I spent years believing in a lie. Not a lie somebody told me, it was a lie I was telling myself. I convinced myself that I needed more information, that I needed to read another book, that needed to watch another video, that I needed to watch another podcast, get more information, learn one more thing just to get started. But looking back, knowing what I know now, that wasn't the problem. I didn't need to learn anything else. I knew everything I needed to do already. If I wanted to get in shape, I knew I needed to eat better. I knew I needed to get in the gym. If I wanted to get better on YouTube, I knew I needed to just start, practice, get the repetition in, get the reps in. None of that was some mystery that I had to find out. The problem wasn't knowledge, the problem was action. I kept collecting information because it felt like I was being productive when I really wasn't. It felt like I was moving forward, but I was really running in place. The reality is, I was just standing still. Learning is important, don't get me wrong. Learning about whatever you want to do is important. But learning without action becomes a trap, bro. And I lived in this trap for years. When I finally started this YouTube channel, it wasn't because I suddenly woke up one morning and had some secret strategy. I didn't have the best camera. It wasn't because I gained confidence overnight after brushing my teeth in the morning. Like, I'm confident now. Like, no. I started this because I got tired of waiting, bro. I got tired of just sitting trying to figure stuff out that had nothing to do with me starting. Um, I realized that one day isn't the only day on the calendar. It's just an excuse to keep your dreams closer without even doing them, bro. Doing this, was it perfect? No, it ain't close to being perfect, but it is very real. Y'all hear me stumbling over words. You hear me trying to collect my thoughts. Y'all hearing how imperfect this is, but it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, you have to just start. You don't need no more information, bro. You done did enough of the information. Like, a lot more of your information is gonna come from just doing the thing. So whatever it is, you need to ask yourself, do you really need more information? Or do you just need to take the first step? You know, because those are two very different things, bro. A lie that kept me stuck for years was believing in I needed more before I could start. That's all of us, bro. If you want to do YouTube like me, you like, damn, I gotta get this camera, or I gotta get a better phone, I gotta get the microphone, I got all this stuff and still didn't start. I'm starting with it now, yeah, but I was buying all of this stuff, these tripods, this camera, this microphone, whatever it was, and still didn't start. Still didn't start. So you really think that helped me or hurt me in the end? You know, y'all really think me getting it ain't like I got it and started the same day I got it. I didn't. You don't need all of this stuff, bro. You don't need the best camera. You don't need the best mic. You just gotta get out and do it, and your momentum is gonna start growing and building. It's people way bigger than me on this YouTube thing that use their phone. They don't have a camera like I got. They don't have the best mic. They using their phone. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, just take action, take movement. You know, have faith in what you're doing, but don't put it all, you know, they say faith without works is dead. You can have all the faith in the world that you're going to be successful in whatever you're doing, but if you're not putting in the work, if you're not taking the actions to actually do it, it's not going to happen. It's just not, bro, and I'm sorry to say it, but it's not. I'm speaking from experience. I'm not speaking from something I went and looked up. This is really my life. I waited for years to do this. For what? I could have been started. I didn't need to keep looking at YouTube videos. I didn't need to keep getting online searching the best YouTube videos of 2024, 25, or whatever. I didn't need any of that. I just needed to start. And once I started, y'all, I promise my whole world changed. Just that action alone, starting, changed my whole world. Now I'm addicted. It's I haven't had this feeling about something in a very long time. I also haven't taken much risk in jumping out there and doing something without any thought. This was one of the few times that I did, and I'm very grateful for that. Very grateful, because I don't know, I would still be stressed right now if I was still at home researching, still at home reading, still at home trying to gain more information, still at home looking up cameras that I was gonna get and not even know how to use, and still wasn't gonna record, still wasn't gonna publish that first video. So whatever it is in your life that you gathering all this information on, you becoming well versed in, it's enough. You got all the information you can get, just go and do it. I had this realization the other day about my life and why I haven't progressed the way that I have wanted to. And it made me think. I don't know if you're a believer. If you're not, I apologize, but I'm a strong and firm believer of God. I'm a strong, firm believer in a higher power. Everything up until my life at this point has happened smoothly. Everything. Except this. And you know what I took from that? I took from that God telling me, hey, I gave you everything you needed for this level in this stage of your life. I gave you everything I can give you for this level. I gave you the charisma. I gave you the looks. I gave you the ability to make people smile, laugh, and feel good. I gave you the ability to be able to talk in front of large crowds, to be a leader. I gave you all of this up until this point. I can't give you anything else on this level of life that you're in until you take actions and steps yourself to get to the next level you need to be on, so that I can give you more. There's going to come a point in our lives where God has given us everything He can give us for that stage, for that point. It's up to us to put in the steps to get to the next level so that He can give us more. He gives us more at each level of our life. People always say the Lord doesn't put more on you than you can handle. He's giving me everything I can handle right now. I can't ask Him for anything else. I have to do my part to get to the next level so that He can feed me more of whatever I need for that stage. So with that, pay attention to the level that you are in. Pay attention to the steps that you need to take. You don't need to listen to somebody else telling you what to do. You don't need to listen to this podcast. You can continually read. I'm not going to tell you to stop reading, but you don't have to read any more information on whatever it is. Just get out and do it. Go knock on that door. Make that phone call. Make that cold call. Set up those business cards. Get out there and promote yourself. Publish your first video. Get in the studio. Make that first song. Whatever it is, just go do it, bro. And your confidence don't come first. I'm sorry. Confidence doesn't come first. For some people, born confidence, they just got it. Some people born with confidence. But with a lot of this stuff, confidence comes after doing the thing. Even if you're not the best at doing the thing. The hardest part is just doing it. The confidence comes after that. It comes after that. So take action. No more information. You don't need any more information. Take the risk, take the step, take the action. Let's do it together, from average to elite, road to dangerous.